My name doesn't matter. It used to, but that was when I felt something, and now I don't feel anything. I drink. I drink more than I should, and I feel out of it, and I'm a different person. And I'm happy for a few hours, but then I wake up in the morning and I'm still me. It wasn't always like this. And I know that's what everyone says, but for me it really is true. I used to like myself, have friends, but that was before I met him. So I started seeing him. I thought he was lovely, good looking, loads of money. I thought I was well lucky. And all my friends were well jealous, especially when he picked me up from school in his sports car. He'd take me for pizza and he'd take me to parties. He'd buy me dresses and makeup, you name it. He took me shopping loads. On Fridays, he'd buy me vodka and cigarettes, and I felt well grown up. All my friends were round each other's houses and I was partying till the early hours. My mum didn't know what day it was half the time, let alone what I was doing. She was out of it on whatever she could find. Booze, drugs. In fact, she probably smoked the garden lawn if she could. I used to say that was why Dad left us. But she said no, it was my fault because I was such a little bitch. So when he said he loved me, that was it. He loved me and that's all that mattered. My friends told me I should be careful. He looked older than he said he was. He told me they were just jealous and I should start hanging around with him more. He told me not to listen to them, that they were immature. He even said that my best friend tried to come on to him while he was waiting for me. Oh, and I wanted to confront her, but he told me to leave it well alone. Anyway, life was amazing. I believed everything he said. He was so loving and caring. But that all changed. We were going to this party, it was one of his mates, and he was all on edge. I kept asking him what was wrong and he just said he had some financial worries. And he blamed it on me. After a few drinks, he come up to me and said that his friend really fancied me. I thought he was joking. To not go into too much detail, he owed him money, and because he'd spent so much money on me lately, he couldn't pay. He said if I loved him, I had to make his mate feel special. I really didn't know what he meant. He sent me to talk to him. But it was hard because we had nothing in common. He was really old, even older than my dad. And then my boyfriend comes over. I thought he was going to rescue me. But he didn't. He said his friend wanted to sleep with me. And I refused, but he grabbed me really tight and it scared me. He said if I didn't, he'd get beaten up really badly. What choice did I have? I was only 15, but I loved him and I didn't want to see him get hurt. So I did it. It was horrible. It didn't last long and then my boyfriend drove me home. He said he loved me and I'd done him proud. Well, I didn't feel very proud. I got home and I cried all night. But then I remembered my boyfriend's words. He loved me and I'd done him proud. I thought everything was fine. I thought that'd be the end of it. But it wasn't.